Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel, and I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers, yeah. Do y'all want some new Transformers with fast shipping and great prices? Then head on over to terrytfclub.com, man. Terry will take care of you. He has a great selection, and he's just a good dude. If you tell him the Deluxe sent you, you might actually get a virtual hug. So head on over to Terry TF Club and get some new Transformers. Man, have a wonderful day or night. All right. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking versus. Yes, been looking forward to doing this. This is Pangu Toys Omega Supreme versus Newage Omega Supreme. This is called Michael. Sorry if you hear my dog. I do have a, gator. Yeah, he gets a little rowdy sometimes. And then this is the what was it? Mighty Miracle God. That's what they call him in their third-party name. So yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Both of them, okay, I usually do my stuff in a little, tent, little photo tent. Unfortunately, these things are too big, so I had to bring it out or take that away and do this. So sorry about the background. You got my doors back over here. Then there's another door over here. And you got some stuff over here, behind me, all my Transformers that I have set up for, everything. But hopefully you can, get a good look at what, both of these and everything. I'm going to go over everything. Now, at the beginning, with what they come with, I forgot to mention that Pangu Toys does come with a blast effect. It is in 3 little parts. Nice translucent orange. And he does come with that. So that's pretty cool. Forgot to mention that. So here they are. And like I said, you can tell that Newage is a little bigger. And you got this one over here, Pangu Toys and everything. As far as electronics, you know that, he does have electronics for the Newage. If you just watch my review. That is pretty neato. I like it. So yeah, you just turn it off right here. Now, I mentioned what batteries came with it, but I guess someone asked what it was. But here are the batteries. A2727A right here. You can get them on Amazon. I think they're like $6-7 like that. But that's the batteries that comes with. Now, he does have electronics too as well, but it's just in the rocket mode. And you press this little black button right here. And it does light up. And it's in, I think that's Chinese or Japanese. Don't understand what he's saying. But so they both do have electronics. And like I said in my review for him, if they would have took the electronics out of him and maybe charged $30-40 less, that would have been cool. Because I just don't have the room to, put it in the alt mode and display it like that. I just don't. It looks cool. I love it. Love both of them. As you can tell, we'll take a look at the differences real quick. The rockets, as you can tell, Newage is a lot bigger. Giggity. Now, I do like the claws on Pangu toys better than the ones on Newage. Just a little too small. Now, you do have a bend. You do have a little more articulation. This just has one bend. This has two. But there you go. The nice sculpt work. Now, they both do have I think it's right here, a ladder or like a ramp that comes out. And this one has a ramp that comes out too as well. So I may show that later. But there is the rockets. Let me take that over there. Now, Pangu Toys does come with the little medic, I guess he was, or mechanic, I think. So I already showed that off a little bit. But he does come with that. He does not come with anything really. He just comes with instructions and a screwdriver. So we'll take a quick look at the tanks together. And like I said, I like that the Pangu Toys use the real head. For him, they use a faux head for the Newage one. So there's the differences right there. Kind of like the Pangu Toys tank a little better. And there's the back. I didn't flip down. You have to flip down this right here. Sorry about that. Now this does pop off real easy. And you're supposed to, well, you may have to do it off the camera. Yeah, there you go. Best I can do right now. But there's the back, so you can tell there's a nice translucent red and a kind of a translucent lighter red on this side. And there's the back of the heads. Now this head you can lift it up a little bit and it can turn around and the tank turret can go up and down as well. You got the little motor computerized, nice blue and silver or gunmetal silver paint in there. And with the Newage one, just nicely painted orange and red. Now it goes up down a little bit, not much, and just swivels up and swivels around and around. I guess you can lift it up a bit, but it breaks up the sculpt. So there you go. And there's the other side. Nice sculpt work on both. I said on the EX version, I'm sure they're going to put some paint right there to really make that pop a little better. But there you go. And as you can tell, the Newage one, I'm sorry, the Pangu Toys is bigger, a little longer than the Newage one. So you got some nice paint, red paint, some gray paint right there. Not a whole lot of paint on this guy. You got nice silver and yellow right there. So very nice. I like the accent. So yeah, kind of lean over towards that one. And as for the track, the rest of the track and everything, I kind of lean over towards this one. I love that they had the little helipad right there. So you could put Cosmos or somebody there. This one doesn't really have anything. It does have paint. It's got some nice yellow and some gunmetal, some silver right there. This is plastic right here and all that stuff. I'll try to, turn it around because I don't know if I have enough room. But here's the front of it, with that. And you got the rocket right there. And you got the rocket right here. Which I think it looks better like doing that because it's just doesn't have enough room. And these don't stick out like that one does. Now, with Pangu Toys, it doesn't have electronics. So you just kind of... And I really, when I did the review for this guy, I didn't really mention it, but I didn't really, people were pointing out, this is way too big for this little thing. So you just have to kind of, glide it. I can't get that. I don't know why that's... It's not tabbing in right. Oh, there we go. Okay, got a tab in. There you go. So anyway, yeah, you just kind of have to do that, but it's kind of too big for the track. But you kind of just, everything. So, and this one, does have the electronics and everything. So that's pretty cool. So let me change it. Let me go around, turn it around so y'all can see the other side. All right. So I was able to get these out. So there you go. It's still longer than this one. Giggity. But yeah, that's the stairway up to there. All right. So here's the back, and you'll see more of this in bot mode. You got the nice gunmetal silver right here. Nicely detailed. With the jet pack and everything, it looks really good. Got the little yellow stabilizers, I guess what they're called. But see, in this one, you know, you get, which I know they're coming out with the EX version. Going to be a lot painted a lot better. But you know, they got nice little details where they paint them, you know, gunmetal silver throughout. As you can tell, the ramps or the tracks are different colors. This is kind of a tan kind of color, and this is kind of a off-white color there. But the grays kind of match. They're really good, and the yellows match too as well. But there you go. Put that on there. And remember, you put these out right here. I just shook the whole table. Put those out there. And you can do that. And do that. So there you go. That is the alt mode for both Newage and Pangu Toys Omega Supreme. All right, here's a bunch of legends. Like we got Newage, Magic Square, we got Dr. Wu. Threw in Sideswipe like I always do. You got Magic Square, you know, you got Wheelie over here. Unfortunately, nothing really scales well with the alt modes. That's just the, you know, it just doesn't. You know, Omega's supposed to be huge. If you watch Kato's toy collection, if you watch his review, he has these little half the battle things. You know, they're really small. They're coming out. They're non-transformable. They're really small. They're on the scale with Dr. Wu. So Dr. Wu kind of works if you maybe squint your eye and tilt a little bit. But other stuff like, you know, Newage, all this, you know, Core Class. You got Jetfight back there. He's too big, you know, too big for this. So, you know, but there you go. That's some scale for you with a bunch of other stuff. Right, back from transformation, Pangu Toys Omega, Newage Omega. Both of them have really fun transformations. I kind of lean over with Newage, kind of brings me back to nostalgia and everything. More parts forming. This, you know, the legs have to come off. With this one, it does stay attached to it. Now, the good, little advantage for him is you can switch out arms. You know, you can switch this one over to that one. Unfortunately, with Newage, you cannot. It's all one piece. But yeah, both of them fun transformations, but kind of lean over to Newage. Now, here are the head sculpts, okay? So, where are you going? Come on now, stand up. All right, so this one has a darker orange to it and got the metallic blue eyes and gray paint right there. This one has the screaming face. Now, this does have a extra face, which I wish Newage would have done, but there you go. You got the kind of the, you know, get off my yard kind of look. But he does come with the extra faceplate. Now, his is kind of a brownish orange. Then you got the also metallic blue eyes and silver paint up there. He does have red paint up here. Unfortunately, there's no paint elsewhere. Then you got his little breathing thing. And my boy Speakerhead, he mentioned that there is a little split right between there. I didn't really mention that with my review, but yeah, if that kind of annoys you, that is going to be. So be careful with this. It does pop off real easy, and you could lose that. And this is a pain in the butt to get off. All right. So with Newage, you do got some nice sculpt work up here. Other than the, you know, just plain with Pangu toys. You do got the nice red right here. You got a little small one right here and a big one right there. And you got the little face right there. Remember I mentioned that. All right, now with him, he does have the missile boobies, which are really cool. You got the nice red paint and gray paint in there and gunmetal silver. Fortunately with him, he doesn't. But he does have nice paint accent points throughout. You got the silver right here. The nice orange right here and on the arms too as well. And throughout, you know, like the arms, you got the nice paint right here with the sculpt work. I like that. Now I know, and I've told you several times, that there's an EX version coming for Newage, and I'm sure they're going to make it better, you know, as far as that. Now the chest, this is painted right here and the orange is painted. Only thing painted here is the orange right there. And that might be over painted gray plastic or gray paint right there or something like that. And with the, let me move this back a little bit. You do got some yellow paint and some gunmetal silver paint right there as well.
and throughout. And once again, that's painted. And once again, like I said, with the legs, you got this little gray or these silver paint, you know, accents, you know, not much, but it, you know, it makes it, you know, all just not gray. And also on the yellow too. And then right here too as well, that is nicely painted. So it kind of, you know, makes it pop a little bit. I like that throughout that. Now the Newage does not do that, but like I said, the new painted version probably will. All right. Let's put Pangu over here. I do like the wings better on Newage. They just look more flushed. I guess not flush, but just better. They're not sticking all the way out there like that. Saying that's not bad, but I just like that better. Everything. So here is Newage. And so that's just yellow plastic right there. I'm sure they're going to paint that. And then there's yellow paint right here though. So that's good. Other than the hips right here. And here is, like I said, there's no just gray plastic and yellow plastic. And the feet right there. All right. Let me turn around and we'll take a look at the backs. My table's not even, so it's kind of having struggle. All right, so it is, do have gunmetal silver paint right here. Nice sculpt work. Love the rocket, you know, with the backpack and everything, but just no paint yet. On the back, you do got the yellow parts are painted. I don't think this is not painted, but that one is painted, but those are painted for there. Let's see. I'm having trouble getting him to stand on this little on my thing. And then these are not lined up that well. There is a space in between theirs. Once again, Speakerhead pointed these out. There's a little gappage. As much I press in there, it doesn't just, you know. But oh, there's also paint right here, gunmetal silver right here and right here. So that's nicely painted. All right. All right, real quick, I took Newage off a little bit. I'm going to do some articulation. So with them, you can pop the head up. With here, you can look down quite a bit. Look up. That's nice. I like that, side to side. And no attitude or anything like that. Now with the arms, they can go this way. This gets in the way of the tracks. But you can get up to there, and that's nice. You do have 90 degrees out there. You do have looks like a 90 degree elbow bend, which I do like the elbow. Like nice sculpt work right there. That's really good. Like I said, they do got paint to do that. Bicep swivel, nothing with that. Like I said, you do have the that's pretty cool. And with the other arm, once again, same movement. There they go. And one movement right there for that. And it does spin too as well. Waist swivel. No ab crunch. Now here's the big difference, and I'll show you with Newage. You can't do the Van Damme. No ratchets. And mine are already getting a little weak. So I might have to put some Kiki on there. So that was one of my biggest gripe with him is no ratchets. So you can lift up these little flaps right here and get up to there. Back, thigh swivel, 90-degree knee bend, which I do like the knee. Got some nice sculpt work in there. And no toe up or down, but you do got a nice rocker. So that's good. All right, let's take a look at Newage Michael, or their Omega Supreme. Now, also, he has the head that pops up. You can push it down and be flush, but all it can do is turn side to side. But with this, look up quite a bit. Not much down. I wish, like I said during my review, I wish he could have looked down. The little, gun turret can move up and down. So can the one on Pangu. All right. There you go. Like I said, he does have the missile boobies. Now, with him, lift this up a little bit. Nice ratchet. Oh, man, that's good. So you can go up to about right there, which is good. And then you can... He does have a double elbow, which is good. I like that. Looks very nice. He does have a bicep swivel, which is up top. This one does not have electronics. So there you go. Now, the other arm, same thing. You get the double elbow. This does twist around. And you do have you have two hinges right there for the claw. So very nice and nice ratchets. I like that. Waist swivel, a little squeaky, but he does have an ab crunch, which is nice. Ratchet. Once again, ratcheted legs. Like I said, Pangu Toys does not have that. So he does very good. Now he does have a drop, and he can kick up quite a bit and kick back too as well. All right, put that back up. Thigh swivel. Now he does have a double knee, and that's ratcheted. Kind of uglier than the Pangu one because it's just a gap, but you got that. So that's great for the articulation. Now he does have a tilt up and a huge rocker, so that's nice. Like it, once again, no paint really for there, but I do like the sculpt work in there, but I'm sure the EX version is going to do better. So there you go. That is articulation for Michael. Oh, if I didn't mention, as you can tell, Newage is quite a bit taller than him too as well. And the one thing I want to point out is with the arm, I did show you in the, my review for him. Now with him, he can hold like Megatron, like a Legends figure. If you put him in right here and you close it like that, he can hold him up. So his elbow and everything is a lot stronger. He can hold him out there. Now, Newage, unfortunately, cannot. He can hold him up like if he has him up like this. But once you get him, moving down like this, it will start to sink a little bit. So I just want to point that out. And yeah, so that's cool. Now, and also with Pangu, he does have the blast effect. I don't know if it'll fit Newage. I don't think it was. I don't think it will. I think I tried. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's in 3 pieces. I think I tried to, and then, yeah, it won't fit. So he does have a blast effect. So you just move him back a little bit. And just go over this. Golly. I just try to put that back on. I ain't gonna mess with it. But yeah, you can turn this on and there you go. All right, so here's some scale for you. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to put in the scale for Michael. Apologize for that. I pinned a little comment in there, but I said I was going to do it for this one. So there is a, you got Newage, you got Magic Square. I threw in an Iron Factory. You got Dr. Wu. Threw in MP44 Optimus Prime just to show how big he is. So that's how, that's how big Michael is. You got Jetfire over there, Optimus Prime from Magic Square. You got Toxitron, which is the Optimus Prime mold for Newage. Megatron, Grimlock, all that stuff. So there you go. Sorry about not putting scale in there for him, but that is scale. All right. He's a biggin. And Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, Carmex, AAA Battery, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, let's talk about the Omega Supremes, our final thoughts on Pangu toys, and you got Newage. Overall, for me, I prefer the Newage. It just looks better. Now, not saying anything bad about this guy. I like this guy too as well. Mainly the point, the big issue is with people is the price point. This is about $170 over at Terry's TF Club or Show Z. Now he's a little more expensive over here, with the Chosen Prime and Big Bag Toy Store and all that stuff. Now he's only about $70, $80, I think, $85 maybe at most. If you can find them, a lot of places are sold out. Terry's TF Club does still have some. If you want, definitely go over there and check that out. But yeah, that's the biggest complaint is just the price. Now, I'm sure they're going to repaint this one. I know, there's tons of repaints. I've already shown those off. You got the Diaclone, the EX version, the Battle Damage version. I'm sure they're going to do the Guardian. I'm sure they'll do a Guardian with this one. But yeah, so base mode, probably a tie. You do have the electronics with him. You do have electronics with him as well. But, not, with the price being what he is, I don't mind the electronics. That's pretty cool. But the tank does not move. Now, like I said, if they would have, took off $30, $40 off without the electronics, that would have been really cool. Cause like I said, most people don't have the space to just play him in alt mode anyways. So, there is, but just a tie for base modes. He's a little bigger. I do like how the rocket fits in the little things right here better than what he does. The rocket's a lot bigger than that one. So yeah, I just call it a tie with that. Transformation, already said what I said about that. Okay, paint wise, kind of got to get to Pangu, man. Because for this one, now when the EX version comes, I may do another versus, but I love the little accent points, with silver, orange, you got the yellow, doing the legs, you got the silver right here, and inside, the gunmetal, that is painted. So very nicely done on the paint for this one. This one doesn't have a whole lot of paint. It's nice where it's at, but like I said, just waiting for the EX version. So give it to paint with him. Articulation, definitely New Age. You got an ab crunch, you got the double elbow, the double knee. Yeah, you can get them some great poses. So definitely gonna give it to them. Now, material wise, definitely gonna give it to New Age as well. Tons of ratchets in the arms, the legs. Like I said, this one only has, the tension ones, and my legs are already getting loose already. So that might be a worrisome, for other people later on. If you keep playing with him, he is going to get loosey-goosey. So there's that. So yeah, I like the materials better for New Age. And sculpt-wise, I'll probably give it to New Age too as well. I just think it looks better, especially with the wings, how they are. Got the bigger red right there. So I'm going to give it to him. So for me, like I said, New Age is, I love New Age. If you follow my channel, I just think it looks better. But I'm not saying anything negative with this guy. He is fun as well, and I think he's worth the price. Like I said, if you want a cheaper version, you might want to go with him if you can find them. But if you want a nice version and, nice ratchets and everything, you got the missile boobies as well, might want to go with New Age. But that's just me. I love both of them. So I would definitely recommend both of them. But if you only get one, it just matters how much you want to pay for one. So there you go. Hope you like that. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Some of you thought of the review. Which one do you like better? And are you going to get one? Or have you already got both of them? Or you only got one? I'd love to hear that and everything. So I guess I'll see you in the next verses. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Pangu toys and New Age. And good night, folks. Oh, I forgot to mention accessories. Give it to Pangu toys. You do get a blast effect and an extra faceplate. So I'll give them that too as well.